morning, Planty People! Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to Vlogmas. I'm not 100% sure what episode this is going to be, so I am feeling a little bit under the weather with all the weather changes that are going on right now. I've got my annual little cough. I am off this morning, but I have to go into work later on at like 2, so I figured I would do a nice little morning vlog for you guys. And to start off this vlog, I wanted to let you guys know that I had to move inside my philodendron Planty Mame hybrid because it is getting a little bit too cold outside. And since I've done that, this guy has decided that it's finally going to come out of its sheath, which is going to be so exciting. I wonder if it's going to be anywhere near the size of that leaf. He's kind of obnoxious over here in the corner, but I did have him like right here, and that was even way more obnoxious. But I think he's gonna be okay right there, at least for the cooler months, and then he's gonna go back outside because it is just he's just taking up way too much space and too obnoxious for my liking. Also, this little clarinerium leaf is getting bigger. I'm so proud of her. Love her. Oh, I could just stare at it all day long. Sometimes I could literally just stare at my plants all day long. This guy is finally unraveling, my medium silver. So happy with this plant. Like tremendous outcome, bounce back, whatever you want to call it. This guy's doing really good. I love whenever the new stems come out, they're just so vibrant and so red. Gorgeous. We have our Micans cuttings. They're still rooting. They're still doing good. No deaths yet, but no roots yet. But it's not even been a week, so still waiting on those. What else do we have unfurling? We have this Adibapoense Billitai hybrid getting ready to unfurl a new leaf. This guy finally unfurled. This is just an Adibapoense. My varicosum just has a new leaf in there. I'm kind of worried as what I'm gonna do with this guy because it's definitely outgrowing this little terrarium bulb, whatever you want to call it, that I have him in. And last time I tried to take it out of the terrarium, it started declining really rapidly, and I lost 2 leaves. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Maybe I will start acclimating it to the environment by keeping it out of the cloche for a few hours at a time and putting the cloche back on, and just like extending the out of cloche time each time. Really kind of worried about this. This is the first time that this Syngonium has put out quite a green leaf. They have been very variegated, and before that I had taken a cutting from this guy, and before that they were still really white and variegated as well. This one barely has any variegation, and I'm sure it's due to the winter sun not just being as bright and on them as much as it was previously. So hopefully it doesn't start like reverting. I still think that there's a pretty good amount of hope with like this white stripe and some splotchiness in here, so hopefully it puts out a better variegated leaf next time. Okay, so now I'm downstairs, and I thought, what's the best thing to do to make me feel like my throat is better? Hot tea. I feel like tea doesn't ever really do anything, but it mentally makes you feel like it's doing something for you. So I'm gonna make some tea, some peach tea with some honey and some cinnamon. Ooh, that sounds really lovely. While we're waiting on my tea or my water to boil, I figured I'd come over here and check on some plants. These guys probably get neglected the most out of a lot of my collection, other than my plants that are outside at the moment because it's chilly and I don't want to go out there. These plants probably suffer the most. So there's like a whole entire Maggie right there and cat hair. But yeah, this neon pothos is doing good, and so is my philodendron limonite. I said it's doing good, and then there's this leaf. But everything else on it looks pretty good, pretty happy, pretty, what do you call it? Perky. So if it was dripping a lot, then it would be looking worse. This guy has never been doing excellent for some reason. I might have too much perlite in his mix, but I thought since he was very like cactusy slash succulent, he would prefer more perlite, but I don't think that he's getting enough to drink because I feel like I am watering him all of the time and his foliage just stays this wrinkly color. I definitely need to water him, so let's put him aside. And this begonia is getting a bit droopy and it's really light, so definitely need to water him. I really like this guy. I think he's so cool. Let's see if begonia breakdance. Oh, this guy's still really perky and its pot is still a little on the heavier side, so I'm gonna skip watering for you. This guy still looks pretty good too. No idea what kind of begonia this is, but I like him because he looks like Squidward. We're not talking about him. Philodendron pedatum, still good. Took a lot of chops off of him not too long ago. He's just like a freaking bush. Got a little baby cactus over here. He's doing just fine. Hoya Crimson Queen. I just watered her not too long ago, so she's still good. I think I'm gonna convert her back to soil. I just don't think that she's having the best time in and I'm not having the best time like seeing some of her leaves go yellow, so I think I'm gonna convert her back to soil pretty soon. Hoya Cartesii, I think I just watered him the other day too. Yeah, it's still pretty good. I always like to check the leaves, see where they're at, and then feel how heavy the pot is. And it's still doing very good. Right over here we have, oh no, what happened? Did you get upset at me? Well, this guy's been doing really well until this leaf, which is kind of upsetting. I think he does need to be watered though. He's really light. I had him put over in a different spot for a little bit because we had guests over, so we had to use the table, and that's where he usually resides. So I'm definitely gonna water him. I brought my tomato plant in because I have just recently bought another small one, and I left it outside and it got a little too cold and it withered away. And this guy looked like he was getting ready to start withering away. So I'm glad I brought him in when I did. And now he's sitting on my kitchen table. I think it's time to water him as well. So up for watering day are these 4 dudes. Okay, time for a taste test and maybe a little mini review. One of my coworkers at the store that I work at said that this will change your life. I think it's up for debate. So I want to try it out. There was one day that I was like really in the mood for some ramen noodles. And comment down below, do you say ramen or do you say ramen? Because I say ramen. She said that this will change your life, and I think I'm in the mood for a life-changing moment. So let's see if it is any good. Remove lid. Add room temperature water. Place in microwave center. Microwave uncovered for 4 minutes on high. Stir and enjoy. Okay, not gonna lie, pretty good. Wasn't expecting that. It's kind of sweet, which makes sense because it's a sweet chili. But like ramen noodles, you guys, or what is it called? Cup of noodles. You guys really did it. Oh. Some on my face. Cup of noodles, you guys really did it. You really did this, and it is so good. I mean, for a cheap, like, what is it, like $1 cup of noodles, it's pretty good. Okay, so my final thoughts on these cup of noodles stir fry sweet chili flavor was 10 out of 10. If you're in the grocery store, you see these suckers, you better grab one because it was super cheap and a super quick, easy, like little snack. I definitely would not call this a meal, even though the calories would prove otherwise. But definitely really freaking good. I should review ramen noodles on my channel. Wouldn't that be fun? But on that note, time to wash it down with some cinnamon, peach, honey, tea. Oh my god, it's hot. Uh-oh. I think I just caught somebody kneading. Are you a needy baby, Maggie? Oh yeah, you get it. You get it. Good job. Oh, good job, Maggie. So I forgot to end the vlog, but I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching episode 4 of Vlogmas, and I will see you guys tomorrow for episode 5. Have a good day.